already. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this sitting here with Dennis Häggblom. Me and Dennis go, what, how many years now? 3 years?
3 years.
3 years, I think about 3 years. We've met even more from driftzone.
Actually Abu Dhabi.
Yeah, since Abu Dhabi, and I mean, we have a lot to talk about. I mean, we've done so many things together, from Sweden to Norway to Abu Dhabi, again and again. Many things. So
great adventures.
We'll bring a lot to you today, and we'll see what's happening in Dennis motorsport life now. There's a lot changing. So yeah. Dennis, welcome. We welcome you with us on the channel.
Thank you.
Always. And when have you started motorsports?
2007, from zero. I think just tuning cars at that time. Before, I bought my Silvia PS13 from Sweden. We went to drifting event in Finland. I don't remember if it's Alastar or Euro or some. Then it was high level in Finland, like for that time. So then I get sold straight away. Like, oh, this is the shit. So I get a good car from Sweden. At that time, Grythyttan. I mean, det var han. It was he was a Swedish champion. I don't remember what's his name. No, anyway.
So
it started from that.
A good champion winning a PS13 from Sweden, and you brought it back to Finland, and you started doing the Finland championship. And
it was at that time. It was 3 different competitions. It was many different kind of
competition,
yeah. So it was extreme drift, and there was Radale, and there was many. So it was in a good series there, and many cars.
But so that's how you picked up with the drifting scene, and of course, being from Finland, I'm sure you've been with the snowmobiles and all the
ice. On ice driving cars when 12-year-old and
stuff like that. It happens in Scandinavia, ladies and gentlemen. It's quite common, and they go crazy on a very young age. So that's how they become such a drivers. Today, Dennis, you do different things. So you drive an S2000 2JZ powered. Is it still 2JZ powered?
Yeah, it's still 2JZ.
Okay, that is something I don't know if you want to disclose, but
no. But we are planning. We are working on the Honda because it's a Honda base, and we want to have it pure Honda.
So there is something coming on the pipeline, something very interesting. It could be the world's first, so stay tuned for that.
No.
But now currently running a 2JZ Honda S2000, beautifully built car. I think every single panel, it's either metal or carbon fiber on it. I think the roof is fiberglass.
Yeah, the roof is shit. I don't like that.
He doesn't like the roof.
No, but it's no priority. It's not prioritized.
Yeah, he wants it off most of the time, but sometimes it rains. You're in Scandinavia, so we have it covered.
Yeah. So now it's my
fourth year with this car, and then you also started something new this year, which is rallycross.
Yes.
Tell us what happened this weekend in particular, so people can have a general idea what's happening.
Okay. Yeah, we went for Gateville on Thursday. Yeah, we were right here, and had meeting friends around here, and we also had 2 plans for the weekend. So we had here meeting friends, driving Gateville, having fun, and also going to Finland because I'm driving now in the Finnish national championship.
Finnish national championship.
Yeah. It's like super national class, rear-wheel drive rallycross car. So, and so we went back on Saturday for competing in Pesämäki, and so fun.
And you came back to Gateville to do the super challenge.
Yes. The bracelet. Yes.
The bracelet. I mean, 2 competitions in a weekend.
Different.
In the same weekend in different countries in the same weekend. I mean, that's dedication.
What you do in motorsport,
That is absolutely
in the love of motorsport.
In the love of motorsport. Also something else. You also do car building with your team, and last winter, for the people who haven't followed, there was a big show in Abu Dhabi, and you flew into Al Waqfa Custom Show, and you've done also a car build with a lot of challenges.
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of challenges that happened down there. Car changing in the middle of the build, and parts are late and getting to work things out.
Actually, it's normal. You know, that's when you do, that's challenges you meet when you do projects, when you do big projects.
I remember that I was there, of course, and the frustration that we've been going through. And being the first team, the challenge you took on was really respectful. You being the first team to do such a project in such a short period of time, and you came in, you've done it, you've done an amazing job. The car is really awesome. The car is awesome. Well, beside the power steering, it doesn't work
I think so.
because we didn't get the parts on time, but we couldn't make anything about it. So the power steering didn't work, but that's fine. And I think the car was built in 10 days.
Yeah.
From a scrappy FJ to a stunning looking GTR seat.
Yeah, that
seated.
was beautiful.
Yeah,
but I had a good team with me.
You had the best team with you. You, Teddy, Samuel, and your brother-in-law. Yeah. I mean, nice. It was really awesome. It was really awesome to have you there. Tell us, what's your plans for the upcoming events?
Oh, continue rallycross
this year.
Yeah, this year. Focusing on that because it's like we are new in that. This is was my second competition rallycross. My second ever, rallycrossing, because I've only been training a few times. So it takes a lot. It takes a lot of getting how to get the car dialed in, working, feeling comfortable in the seat and everything. But it's actually kind of fun. Combining drifting and rallycross, even though I have a bit handbrake issue at the first event with the rallycross, but I get that sorted, and more left to braking and stuff like that. So that's we getting there, I feeling really comfortable getting in the rallycross car, because you drive sideways also there. Only thing the most challenging there is the gravel. When it's kind of slippery comparing to, so that's a bit feeling how the gravel works with the tires and everything. You have slick tires, so
yeah, full slick tires.
Yeah, pretty much. Rally, no rally tires. It's like fully slick, but there are
few grooves. Yeah,
few grooves.
Okay.
So, but it's we focus on that, having as much driving. What's it called?
Seat time.
Yeah, seat time. This year.
Yeah.
Try to get all the competition. That's why we also went to Finland this weekend for getting that.
So you're kind of divorcing drifting and marrying and marrying.
No. You can do.
Oh, so it's a second wife.
Yeah,
second wife. Eh? Second wife of rallycross.
And sometimes they can take a bit more in the beginning.
Second wife sometimes takes a bit more in the beginning.
Yeah.
So drifting events.
We have. This, and we have a few local events.
Yes.
And we're driving those in our town in the late July. So, but of course we are bumping a few events. I have no like this and this and this of the drifting.
Okay.
No Europeans. I had planned first for maybe we can do some European competition, but I thought no, it takes a lot of time, money, everything. So we try to focus on rallycross events, driving those competitions, and then we go for drifting, because I love drifting. I love all the family around drifting.
I mean, that's absolutely the best.
Yeah,
the best thing.
So many friends. It's so fun.
It's so fun. Any idea of drift masters maybe, or IDC, maybe drift shifters?
Yeah, that would be something. That would be something.
And something for you, especially.
Yeah. I was looking. That would be something, but it's I don't know. When was it?
17, if I'm not mistaken, 17th of August. 17, 18th of August, something.
That could fit my calendar.
Well, then
we didn't get an invitation yet, so
then maybe you need to give them a shot, because if you can do drift shifters, I think that will be a big.
That car would be a good.
Ooh, that will give Mad Mike a run for his money.
Yes,
I know that for sure.
I can do some. I have a few changes. I will do the car for working like on
tight circuits.
Yeah, tight circuits.
Yeah, it will be very nice.
Because I tested last year. We had a Gymkhana in Finland, and it was good working chassis and the car for that, even though we had welded diff. So if you change a good diff, then you can spin more easily on a small. So
yeah, you just need a shorter ratio. And
yes.
and the car will be just like brilliant and lowest boost possible. You don't need a lot of boost.
No. So yeah, we could challenge them there.
Any plans to go in winter time where it's dead here? Do you think if there is another championship in the Middle East, you would go back there?
If the car is running, so yeah, I thought about that. We could have a car in the late autumn ship there.
In late autumn, I think in my opinion, what you should do is put the car in this truck, in this bus. I mean, pack everything you need, ship the whole bus.
I don't know. Need to get a better AC.
Is this only heated?
No, this is cooler. This is cooler.
It's also cooler, yeah? So yeah, then it will work. Then it will work. So you have your bus, you have your tent, and your setup and all that.
Yeah, that could be fun.
That will be really nice.
Yeah, I got a lot of. I think I could sell it straight away there because
I think you said the whole with a car, or the whole lot, and you fly back.
Exactly.
Take it. Yeah, well, it could work. It's really nice. It's one of the nicest setups I see around. More comfortable, cozy, warm in Sweden.
Budget build, but anyway, it's working.
Yeah, if this is budget build, I don't know what's not budget. Well, that's really nice. Dennis,
UAE, I love that. Love you guys.
Man, you're always welcome. It's your second home. Anytime. You know how it feels.
Yes.
It's always been great. That's it for this interview. Is there anything about Dennis we'd like to share with us?
Oh, nice. I really now met you this year, and I met a lot of friends because I haven't been in Mantorp since 2015. So fun to be here, meet all the friends, all this. Love it. It's like I really had like saknat, vad heter det?
Okay.
I've missed all these things around, you know.
I mean, yeah, it's always good to have
even though I focus on rally, because I still, in my heart is drifting because we started that. So.
Well, that's good to hear from you, Dennis, and thanks for your time. Always, you've always been kind to all of us, and he's the best man to give him a shout wherever you are in the world. Dennis Häggblom, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you very much.
Thank you.
See you later.
On Racing presenterar deltävling nummer 2 av Swedish Drift Championship som kommer att hållas på det storslagna Skara Sommarland. De fetaste driftingbilarna i Sverige kommer att byta lack med varandra när de går dörr i dörr för att tävla om vem som ska sluta högst upp på pallen. 29 till 30 juni på Skara Sommarland. Be there! Holy shit vad varmt det är, Jesus Christ!